Hello, Emperor and Empresses. Welcome or welcome back. There's about to be a shift in your family structure. It feels like new people coming in. This could be your literally family energy or your tribe, your community, people, like-minded people as you. Coming in, supporting, nurturing you. This family room, I say that because the family room is empty, right? It feels like energy of no one around, and that's about to change. I feel this family room is about to be flooded or filled with joy, happiness, a sense of community, right? Some of you are definitely finding your place within a family unit or within a community. Let's see what's going on. Nine of Pentacles. Independence, prosperity, but it's something about you having this prosperity but still looking for something or someone. Carrots could be very significant. Sight, something about sight, seeing something for what it is. Emperor and Empresses. Some of you could definitely felt alone, but you could be coming into some money because I'm just getting this sense of wealth and abundance. And it's like before you had this abundance, this wealth, it was few and far people around you, but now it just feels like clutter, like you're being cluttered with people. Queen of Swords, right? It's something about you. It's a change in the way you're seeing things, right? I'm hearing lesson learned because the Queen of Swords is about living and learning, trusting what it is that you see, how you communicate, what's being communicated to you. Eagles could be very significant because I see an eagle flying and looking below, like getting a broader picture of exactly what's happening in your surroundings, Emperor and Empresses. So eagles and butterflies could be very significant. And this information is making you charge forward, take action in some kind of way, changing something. Clarify family room. The Tower. False narrative is what I'm hearing, but something is crumbling, right? This could be the way you was brought up to think, but it's definitely an energy of shattering old beliefs or old patterns, old family patterns. Because the Queen of Swords is looking at that tower, right? And it's something also about what you're saying to the people around you that's tearing down this like false narrative or changing the situation. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it's something about money, right? It's something about finances that's being spoken about. What else what do my Empresses need to know? Tower and the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is also about legacy, right? So you could be shattering family trauma, things that has been passed down generation after generation, generational curses. King of Wands. This definitely felt like someone that was in control of the family dynamic, being the word booted out came to mind, but it's not like you're booting anybody out, but the way that they think, you're showing them that it's a different way to think about something. Aries could be significant. Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Knight of Pentacles. You're approaching something with love and compassion. Olive branch is what I'm hearing with this Knight of Cups. So this could be a disagreement within a family dynamic that you are trying to clear up. Ace of Swords. Get an understanding. Speak some truth. Getting something out in the open. It feels like a lot of built up emotions that has not been expressed or not been able to be expressed in the past. Community, Knight of Cups. Two of Pentacles, right? This is about give and take, right? It's I'm also hearing up and down. There's a lot of juggling that's been going on. Somebody could have been trying to balance out the stability, right? Or this could have been one-sided. Something was one-sided within this dynamic, and it has brought a lot of grief and a lot of pain and into a situation. So let's see. Yeah, clarity. It's all about clear. So you are communicating with someone to get answers, right? To get an understanding of why this happened, what went on, what I'm hearing, what went wrong. Somebody was very I'm hearing pig-headed, like somebody very arrogant, didn't want to really listen to anyone or understand someone's feelings, or you know, wasn't willing to communicate or understand someone else's side of a situation. I'm hearing open door. So something about opening up. Giving somebody the opportunity to speak, right? Tell their side of the story. Speak their truth. The Seven of Wands and the Emperor. It's something about you being guarded when it comes to this diplomat. So this could be a mother, a father, a brother, older brother, sister that always made you feel like you had to listen, that you ain't have your own voice. Death card, right? Transformation. Things are definitely changing within a dynamic. We do have Pentacles out here. Pentacles could be about stability, but they could about finances, but they could also just be about stability, being mentally at peace, being grounded, being in a place where you are understanding yourself and realizing, right, that it's a change that had to occur. Something has to change, transform. Something about you being able to speak your truth without being shut down. Something about them shutting down you expressing yourself. Nine of Wands. Nine of Swords. Sleepless nights, worry, depression. This could have something to do with mental illness. Somebody could have had a mental illness within the family. No one wanted to talk about. But I'm hearing like not talking about it made it worse. That's why the Nine of Swords came out, right? You have to work towards what it is you're trying to heal. And I feel like you've been doing the work. This could be a family therapy session, I'm hearing, because it feels like getting the skeletons out of the closet. Five of Swords. Five is about change, right? Changing the way people think about the stuff that is being held inside or not wanting to be talked about. Something has to change within a dynamic of how communication is being perceived, or what is being said during communication, how it's being perceived. To have any kind of success, victory, right? I'm hearing clearing the path. Empress is something about you speaking, clearing out the clutter. It's like you have to get it out. You have to express it so you can move forward and be in a place where you are able to achieve goals, feel like you are deserving, feel like you are, I'm hearing enough. Some of you have been through therapy and have come to this realization of the trauma, the depression, and changing the way you think, and also changing the way others think of you with this Five of Swords. So it's something about you receiving recognition for who you are, right? For who you are. Final message, the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. This is a spiritual transformation, a spiritual journey that you're going through at this time, Empresses. Right? Getting things in order. Final message. Final message. We have the Empress. You realize to create the reality that you desired, because, right, to manifest what it is you want, you have to clear out that negative energy. And the best way to clear it up is to speak about it. Speak on the situation and not hold those things in. So it's something about you setting the foundation that you need in your life to move forward into the best version of yourself. Emperor and Empresses, that's your message. If it resonates, let me know how. Thank you all for joining me, and until next time, as always, be blessed.